I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Ah yes, the resident WWE class clown. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Oh boy, here comes tonight's local competitor.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bach!
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent from Berlin, Germany, weighing in at 253 pounds, Drago the Phantom Drago King!
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxton. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting impression.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Oh, and fights back.
Clothesline. Not finished just yet. There's #2. Will the third time be a charm?
Is in effect.
Might be going high risk here.
He's getting pumped up. Launching.
Lands the splash.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
This superstar playing to the WWE Universe before delivering another dose of absolute brutality. Look at these stomps.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Big elbow drop. And Buck took a battering there.
Pulls the ripcord knee.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Oh, look at running in a circle.
Ouch! Right down on the leg.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. Making his way to the top here.
Watch out! Look out below!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Oh, my God!
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Escape that in a hurry.
Oh, man!
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. A big slap. It's over. All in a night's work.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Basement drop kick. Oh, and a stomp.
And
double leg drop. Constant pressure being put on by Buck.
Yeah, Buck is proving hard to keep up with.
oof, effective drop kick to the face. Got him right where he wants him. Ooh.
With the counter.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that. Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Ouch! Right down on the leg.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can dress from the top.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price. A grand uppercut.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's gotta slow down this assault.
He puts him into the corner.
Getting him in place, but for what? Big right hand, and this is not gonna end well. Positioning their opponent.
Avalanche Phantom Driver. There's two. He narrowly avoids the count.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Shot right to the back of the neck.
Oh, straight forearm. And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
He's just fumbled every offensive attack. Incoming. Oh, great elevation.
That might have done it. This could be it. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes, and a chop block takes him down.
Oh, what a clothesline. Not finished just yet.
Adding insult to injury a third time? Self-control.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Soaring.
Whoa, what a landing. The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. From the apron.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Uh-oh. Oh, comes right back at him. Destructive use of the knee. He's taken a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with Buck.
Oh! Roundhouse intercepted. Powerbomb!
Eludes the attack.
What do they have planned here?
He almost got caught by that one.
Oh, God!
Into the pin.
Looks like a rope break stopped the count.
Oh, my gosh, what impact. Hoisted up.
Elbow frozen.
Buck looks knocked out.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Berlin, Germany, weighing in at 253 pounds, Drago the Phantom Drago King!
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The dawn of WWE has arrived.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, a former All-American wrestler, now taking over all of WWE.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, given his family's background in waste management. Tony's faced hardship, attacks, even incarceration during his time in NXT, but he has continued.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
And another. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Dropping the elbow. Pulls the ripcord.
Knee strike to the face. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. And now he's back into the ring.
From the top. Double axe handle. All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled. Terribly painful. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh.
Good, great, grand uppercut. No signs of either combatant backing down.
2 titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Ooh, boom. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, man. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
What a clothesline. Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Backbreaker. He's climbing to the top.
Sky high. Bullseye. Muscling up for the gory special. Oh, wait a second. Ooh,
Face first.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
He put him away. He picks up the win. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Boom!
Top wrist lock applied.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Boom!
Flinged across the way. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Hey, that's a creative way to use your head. Just never had a chance to block any of those. Shoulder tackle.
Ripcord position. Boom! Knee on the money. Transition right.
He cuts the pin attempt short.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Oh, he flips that around.
He's looking to get back in this.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command? Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Basement haymaker taken now.
Straight forearm. He's just unloading now, landing every shot he can find.
Everything's falling his way right now.
What clothesline. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
strong forearm. And basement haymaker.
Take a nap. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game. Getting stars. Enjoy the visual.
Oh, what a boot. D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Ooh.
For a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Chip connects with a body. And a big knee drop.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
And he tosses him back in now. Shoulders are down. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO opponents? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay. And try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
You scare me sometimes, but I like it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
Alright, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Seattle, Washington, Sweetness, Sunshine, Stephanie, the Machine.
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight, and she and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simpkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring.
Zelina might be... I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take no prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Holy timed offense there.
Setting it up. Boom! Bam!
Oh, stop, stop, stop! Forearm smash after the stops.
Oof! Kick finds it.
Here we go.
Diving foot stomp to the chest. And what?
Oh, look out. All the way to the outside.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Flying through the air and connects. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
And I can assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face. And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Not looking good for Zelina here.
Return fire from Zelina.
Oh, ouch. Big forearm. Oh, wow. Lights out. Boom. Good night. What a knee.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Two. And she kicks out at two.
Somehow, some way.
Ooh, double axe handle. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. Ooh.
Now she's unleashing everything she has.
She is meticulous and lethal with her.
Look out.
Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
She throws her back in.
Downward spiral. Shut the door. This could be over.
Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Sweetness Sunshine Stephanie the Machine.
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so...
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexus King and Jason Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, those defenses were probably gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
And we will see these two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Terribly painful.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger. Basement haymaker.
Take a nap. The audacity.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Magic killer. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
From the apron.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Huge boot.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. The referee is so close to calling a count out.
Lift off.
Looks to their partner and tags out. As their opponent, and look at this, just nasty, rapid knee strikes right to the side of the face. Relenting with these knee strikes.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
And grabbing the hair, too.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Chop block. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. She breaks the count quick.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Oh, this is just disrespectful.
And an elbow drop to follow.
Gets out of the way of that one. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Oh, driving the elbow.
answer from her.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
She's tossed right out of the ring.
From the apron.
All the way to the outside.
Ooh. Rolling elbow right up. On the mark.
The challenger taking some minor damage. Bang! And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
And JC Jane is firing up the crowd here. Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles. There's a tag. What are we going to see here?
Double team effort. Oh, double shoulder block.
How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation?
Oh, yeah, it's on now.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Flying.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, and then the chest as well.
Turns it around.
There's the tag. Killer. I think he's ready to blow the roof off this place. From the apron. What? That's mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Being placed in the corner here.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Oh! Back elbow completely cuts them off.
And he has an answer for King.
Rings the arm. Nice tight wrist clutch applied and a headbutt.
Oh, look at the impact here. Boom!
Boom! Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled?
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. We could use you and your partner kicking down doors and cracking skulls around here.
Cracking skulls is more my partner's department, and she's over on SmackDown. But I'm happy to crack some jokes if you think it will help.
I do not. Mutiny is adding to its roster every day. I hardly think open mic night is going to get it done.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make J.D. McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and Trons around here?
It's J.D. McDonough, but with some new music.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
Look at JD trying to play this cool. He's attempting to strut his way to the ring, but it sounds like he should be heading to a three-ring circus.
Good one, Saxton. Whoever pulled this one off's earning some major points.
And now a man who's no stranger to bending the rules for a laugh.
And his opponent from Berlin, Germany, weighing in at 253 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Drago the Phantom Drago King.
You can almost make out a slight smirk as he makes his way down the ramp. If he's behind JD's musical mishap, he's certainly enjoying the moment.
And why wouldn't he, Corey? These are classic mind games. And if he's the one behind them, he should enjoy this. At least until the match starts.
Let's see if he's still laughing after the bell rings.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things. Ripcord position, ripcord knee. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash. A clothesline. Ouch.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, this is going to be nasty.
For an avalanche phantom driver. That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you too. Rings the arm. Nice tight wrist clutch applied and a headbutt.
Hey, that's a creative way to use your head.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And that will begin to test McDonough's composure. McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Uh-oh. Oh, you
neck.
Up is down and down is up after a move like that.
Wind him up. Oh, and a forearm. Oh. Trading back and forth blows now. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oof. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Exhaustion setting in, and now things have just gone nuclear.
Warheads landing on the front lines now.
That will leave you stunned. A great uppercut.
This is not looking good for him.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Ouch! Right down on the leg.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. He's headed up high.
Here we go.
One height. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Obviously still has some fight left. Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Mounting him in this, punching it away. And a big slap.
Ouch! Right down on the leg.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation. Launching!
Big height, bigger impact. Target square on McDonough. Trouble's coming.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Taking off from the ropes. Mounting. And hammering away.
Ooh. All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Peerless position for him to be in here.
Oh! With authority!
He's heading back to the ring.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Up high.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Capitalizing on JD's mistake. Counters to gain the advantage. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Tackles ruthless. Pulls the ripcord. Ripcord knee.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. And victory. A win.
Here is your winner, Drago, the Phantom Drago King.
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be singing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're gonna need it.
Here's the ever-smiling Joker, unfazed even with rumors of a mutiny invasion swirling tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Berlin, Germany, weighing in at 253 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Drago the Phantom Drago King!
It's almost unnerving how calm he looks, especially with the looming threat of mutiny tonight.
Well, Saxton, when you see life as one big joke, nothing seems too serious. Not even an impending invasion. For him, it's just part of the show.
With tensions high, let's turn our focus to the action in the ring.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud. As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they'd consider me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Oh.
launching a cutter.
He's headed to the top now.
Taking flight. Down with force.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans. There's some power behind that punch. Went for the springboard and missed.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
And knew what was coming there. Dominic gets the better there.
One counter met by another.
Just ejected from the ring.
From the apron. Oh, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
And he turned it around.
Crucial turnaround there. Keeps Dominic away from more danger.
Dominic was getting beaten down, but he could have just changed the pace with that move.
This could be the end. The end of the trail.
Boom.
Oh, what a drop kick.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. And that's all she wrote. As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they'd consider me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential. From the top!
Diving double axe handle!
Got the leg, dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Look at these stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Dropping the elbow. And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
Now he ends the pin attempt for some reason. Placed him in the corner here. Playing him on the top rope. Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, this is going to be nasty.
For an avalanche phantom driver.
Kicks out at just one.
A truly impressive kick.
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and JD McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that
top rope electrified? A shocking turn of events. Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
And here he is, our ringleader of tomfoolery.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Berlin, Germany, weighing in at 253 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Drago the Phantom Drago King.
He's been talking a big game and outsmarting Mutiny. Tonight he faces Damian Priest to prove he's as tough as he talks.
Exactly, Corey. He's ready to use this no DQ match to show that some folks fit better in a clown car than a wrestling ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, step right up. This no DQ circus is about to begin.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines? Or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery.
Stop.
Hang on, is that Doink the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Darts in the ring.
Inserting himself into the match.
And that's him making a statement. It seemed more like him ruining a perfectly good match.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Rings the arm. Nice tight wrist clutch applied and a headbutt.
Hey, that's a creative way to use your head.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Priest is having problems here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And with a weapon in hand, the stakes just got dramatically raised in this match. Thunderous right hand.
Wow.
Oh.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Oh, man.
Oh! Strikes with a kick. And only thing Priest embraced there was some punishment of his own.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Making way towards the top rope.
He looks like he's about to put his... Oh, look out! Finds a target!
Turns it into a pin attempt. And he easily stops the ref's count.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Getting him right into the corner.
Knee right to the gut.
Foot to the belly. Oh, ouch. Oh, man, he is fired up now. Clutching the wrist. Look at it. Just multiple kicks right to the face.
Just going all out with every blow. And he's able to fight Priest off. Batting down the hatches. These two are loaded. Ooh. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Oof. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Ooh. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Boom.
Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
Looking to put their opponent away. Gory's special submission is in, but not done just yet. Ooh, face first.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything else.
From way up. Whoa, look out. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Well, this won't be good. Wow. Oh, let's hope this... Kick connects with the body.
Knee drop, bang!
Damian doesn't know where he is.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Deep, deep trouble here for Priest. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Kick right to the back of the leg. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Turns that in his favor.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Oh, man. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Oh, I thought they were going to
take a nap. Watch, boom.
Good night.
And the momentum's clearly...
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
All kinds of pressure and pain being inflicted on the leg by this. He gives in and taps out.
Here is your winner, Drago, the Phantom Drago King.
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every one to his advantage.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, and their opponents, the Phantom Drago King and Sweetness Sunshine Stephanie the Machine.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. Four of the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
From behind, chop block.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Big axe kick.
Up into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Cuts the attack off.
What are we going to see here? The Wizard of Oz!
Byron, come on, get with it.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
There's the tap.
Oh, man.
Hit that with everything and
no idea what she's doing.
Yeah, what's the strategy here?
guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. My goodness.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
Right to the knee.
A power bomb. A knee right to the face.
Put in the corner now.
There's a tag.
Boom!
This could do it.
And the champ only gets a count of one.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Oh, straight forearm. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Turns it around.
Slingblade by Rollins.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled. Knee driven right through the face and again.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Impact into the corner.
Tag made. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Well, check this out. It's not the swing that hurts. It's the sudden stop at the barricade.
Watch out!
Whoa, what a landing.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Axe kick.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Uh-oh.
And uses the arm drag to reverse.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Becky's vision. The challenger's able to kick out.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stomps. Oh, barbaric amount of stomps.
Utilizing a little Penchak Salat. Turn out the lights. Hammering down on the knee. Boom!
A narrow escape. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Oh, jeez. Both wrists captured and...
Man, knee strike.
For the win.
2 count. She gets the shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
And And the knee.
How disrespectful, my gosh.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Wards off the pin at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Rollins dead to rights, in desperate need of salvation.
Hoisted up.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Endless kicks to the gut. And grabbing a hair, too.
Taking things to the top rope.
Taking flight.
And the dive connects. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? That stops the count. What a save.
Oh, man.
From way up. Diving double axe handle. Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Yeah, and there was no questioning Seth's motives after that move.
Oh, what a tackle.
Ripcord position.
Knee strike to the face. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Kick out. Kick out. How is he still in this match?
By the skin of his teeth. He gets the tag. And he's ready to switch things up. Tagging out.
Running knee lift. As he's returning fire. Catches the leg.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidating.
She's pumped. The WWE Universe is pumped. I'm pumped.
Harlem sidekick. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Soaring. Off the mark. And she just avoided some serious damage.
And gets sent right into the corner.
And Lynch was scouted there.
Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
Oh, and return fire from Lynch.
Uh-oh.
For the title.
And the glory.
To be crowned champion. The champ goes for the cover.
Pin. Title in the balance.
The champ kicks out with authority.
She is still in this fight.
Powerful takedown. What a counter. Whoa. Caught with the elbow. And she quickly turned that around. Harlem sidekick. Ah, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Blast off!
Oh, she missed. Wow. Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. Perfect execution from the champ. Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that jump on the apron through the air.
It connects. Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Becky can't stop this string of offense.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for. Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Playing possum. I love it.
Shoulder
shoulders up before 2.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end.
Double underhook. Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Sent hard into the corner.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Dueling reversals. Lynch with her opponent trapped in the corner.
Oh, what a springboard kick by Lynch.
Big time Beck's looking for a big time reaction from the WWE Universe.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh!
Wow, he had that scouted.
Countering each other again and again. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Wow, I thought this was over.
With the tag is Seth Rollins.
Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Boom, good night.
Talking trash. Forearms to the face.
And another.
And Rollins capitalizes.
Partner gets tagged in.
Becky leg suplex rolls through into this armor. This could be over.
Disarmor locked in.
This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Trying to find an escape, looking for anywhere to...
And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Again. Yikes.
That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
And that toss got some hang time. That is the champion demanding respect, saying I can control you anytime I want to. Caught that and reversed it.
Looking for a DDT, able to weave out.
Then gets countered into a nasty clothesline.
Dropping the elbow. Mounting. And hammering away. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Propped up in the corner.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. Ooh, oh my goodness.
Right to the back.
Ooh, right to the leg. Ooh, well measured. Right to the leg.
She's being unrelenting in her offense.
Yeah, she is not letting up at all. A little over-eager with that cover. Ooh!
Getting ready to strike.
Big axe kick.
Right into the pin.
2! And the champ does not end it. Wow.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. That elbow looked like it hurt.
Takedown, looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep of the...
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. He connects with a counter.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Boom, what a punch. Ow. Foot, meet back. And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Take off.
He fails to connect.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Rollins got surprised there. Big Rollins.
He's pumped up, but so is this crowd. Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
And the pin is broken by the champion.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Big axe kick.
What a counter.
Muscling up for the gory special. Oh, wait a second.
Flatline. Yikes.
Turning it into a pin for the win.
Look at these kicks.
Bang!
Muscles up their opponent. Elbow frozen. The champ
might have just sealed things.
Oh, she's still alive.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
Count along if you want.
The 10 beats of the battle.
Shot after shot after shot.
Beats of the battle. Rollins getting worked on here.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Oh, knee strike.
Cashing in on that effort.
There's 2. No, a 2 count.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Getting her set up for something in the corner. Oh, my gosh!
Into the pin. 2 count. Kick out and the title fight continues.
She just will not go away. Tag! Tag made!
The goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing?
And a slap, too.
Oh, look at running in a circle. Now a leg breaker.
Pow, what a shot.
Big reversal by Rollins.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus. Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
Clothesline! Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
To the sky!
Splash! Here we go. Cover. 2. Kicks out.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
He counters with a great reversal. Oh, straight forearm. Oh, scattered that one. And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
switching it right into an arm drag.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Look at these kicks and
the hair, and grabbing the hair too. We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now. Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash. Oh, kick right to the spine. Oh, vicious enziguri.
He's able to counter that.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Downward spiral.
See ya.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Got it. No, just a two.
So close. That could have been it.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Blast off.
And that's not what she was looking for there.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Up into the torture rack. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
The champ with the cover.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Drago the Phantom Drago King, and Sweetness Sunshine Stephanie the Machine.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. You were a quick learner, and things came easy at first, but you quit when it got hard. I had to talk you into coming back, but you did come back. Over and over again. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I didn't officially quit. I walked out and said I wasn't coming back. That day. But thanks.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen is out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Oh. Oh.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did. But then...
But then... what?
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Congregita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... all a lie? No!
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldous reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No. Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did.
But then
yes.
you are...
No.
You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE archives.
The WWE archives?
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm Mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed to be missing the fun tonight.
I think I'll be there right on time. Come on!
It looks like this superstar brought back a souvenir from the WWE archives.
The last time these two got their hands on each other, they almost tore the WWE archives down around them.
And the reaction to this superstar driving out in Stone Cold's monster truck just about tore the roof off this building.
Let's see if the superstar can keep on trucking once the bell rings.
Gentlemen, pay respects to your double champion.
I already am.
Well, double your respects then.
She fought with every ounce of her being, and the two titles she's carrying are proof of that.
Proof of every ounce of fight she has in her being. Proof she's twice as good as everyone else.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the Super...
Oh, look out. It's on now. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Wow.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
And evades the attack.
Ooh, kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella. Now that's going to jack up the knee. The champ knew exactly what to target.
Takes out the knee. Ooh.
Stomp to the leg.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Hard side kick. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
No doubt Io is having trouble here.
Io has to start volleying back somehow. Look out! Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Caught the leg.
Punch to the stomach connects.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. And another just non-stop aggression.
The proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
And the champion gets a shoulder up just before two.
Still in it.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Oh, she retaliates. Setting up for something here.
The champion with plans of driving their opponent through the earth.
Jaw-shattering boot. The champ is starting to suffer.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match. Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Mounting.
Uh-oh. Turning the tables.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty. Greco-Roman face rake. Big forearm.
Big punch. Ouch. Return fire from Io.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
The challenger wriggles out in one.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
And Io gets pounced on. Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you. First one missed. Second one didn't.
Effective. The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Gets driven into the corner.
Sit-out slam. Legs caught.
Oof. Good contact.
Right to the leg. German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. She's looking to go top rope here.
Up high.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Uh-oh.
Got out of that situation and avoids any harm.
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
It does look like Sky is struggling right. Io Sky floating over. Io Sky's got it locked in. The Koji clutch.
This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure now.
She's holding on for dear life at this point.
Retains the title. Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
And that's why we need superstars like this, who give a damn about what made this business what it is today.
Oh, that got turned around on Sky. Placing her in the corner. She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, my God, all the way to the floor.
The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now.
Lift off. Good Lord, taking flight.
That was just incredible hang time.
To the sky. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Into the barricade. Get a big boot. Look at this. Attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts.
Ugh. Up top, Samoan driver. Io has lost any control of this match.
This is a more daunting task.
From the top. Top down. That might take some of the fight out of Io.
That was nasty. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Strong impact.
The champion into the pin. Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
And it's scouted. Now can capitalize.
Catches them with a jawbreaker. Ooh! Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Ooh!
The fight is on, and it's furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Rapid-fire shots. Now the superstar backing down.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange. Perched on the shoulders. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. Oh, vicious.
Here we go for the championship. She kicks out with force.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Going after the turnbuckle here. Oh.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Oh, my shoulders are down. To retain. The challenger fending off the 2 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Boom! And the champ's in really rough shape now.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Sky high. Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. And then quickly the cover.
Quick count after one.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Lands a timely reversal. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
Big counter by Sky. Io bursts to the top rope.
Taking flight. Completely missed the mark there.
Firm control.
A big boot.
Take off. Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
And Io gets reversed. Sent into the corner. Oh, look at the kicks. Right to the midsection.
Series of kicks in the corner.
Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
See ya.
And that appears to have busted her open.
If you ever doubted the toughness of our female superstars, let that be a launching.
Nobody home. What an impact. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
How about the sharpness of Io's in-ring maneuvers? Almost flawless.
Wards that off. What a response. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Momentum isn't completely out of Io's side just yet.
Now's a chance for Io to get back into this match.
And Io gets reversed. Climbing up those ropes now.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Has the champ pinned. Is this it? We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.